Over the last year, lots of new animation add-ons came out, and in today's video, I'll go over some of the best and most important ones that you likely missed. You have stuff for onion skinning, better shape keys, motion graphics, vehicle animation, crowds, you name it. Before we continue, I want to tell you guys about the Super Hive Market Winter Sale, which is taking place right now, with thousands of products on sale with a 25% discount, and this is a great chance to get some of your favorite add-ons. And if you don't know where to start, I have in the description of this video a list of some of the best add-ons and courses out there. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. I want to start with an interesting add-on called 3D Onion Skinning. It is a handy animation tool that brings the classic onion skinning technique into Blender's 3D workflow. And as you know, this is important because it lets you see ghosted poses on your animated objects from the previous and next frames, helping you fine-tune motion timing and spacing. The add-on automatically updates these ghosted silhouettes as you scrub the timeline or tweak keyframes, so you're always looking at up-to-date onion skins without manual refreshing. And the good thing is that it works with almost any object type, whether it be meshes, curves, text, and even instance collections, making it, I would say, flexible for all kinds of animations. On the other hand, Shape Key Smoother is a specialized add-on for character modelers and animators, which makes it easy to create clean, smooth shape keys while preserving your model's volume. The typical Blender tools for smoothing shapes, like the Smooth Brush or Edit Most Smooth, can shrink or distort the mesh, but this add-on provides a smarter approach. With Shape Key Smoother, you can sculpt or create a rough shape key, for example, a facial expression or muscle flex, and then selectively smooth it out using the surrounding geometry as a guide. And the result is a shape key that's redefined and free of flaps or irregularities without losing the original form. And it is great for cleaning up corrective shape keys or transitions. So if a shape key ended up too blobby, this tool can even restore the lost detail easily. The next add-on is different, and it is called Blender Mograph Toolbox. The add-on brings industry standard motion graphics tools in Blender, and it provides a whole suite of Mograph style features. You know, things like advanced area cloners, effectors or fields with falloffs, text animation tools, and preset motion patterns. With this toolbox, you can distribute objects in grids, circles, along curves, etc., and then animate them collectively using effectors. For example, a random effector to offset or position rotation, or a step effector for sequential movement. And as you can see, it is all artist friendly, because you don't have to dive into geometry nodes or something complicated. You can just use its UI to create complex animations. And you can easily do logo animations, intro graphics, or abstract motion designs that would have been tedious to set up manually. There are also fun tools like the Wiggler for adding noise-based jiggle, and a connector to draw lines between objects, all to speed up motion graphics style workflows in Blender without any fuss. On the other hand, Motion Path Ultimate lets you edit and visualize animation paths in Blender in a really interactive way. So with the add-on, you can actually grab and tweak the object's motion path directly in the 3D viewport. But how does it do that? Well, it displays the trajectory of objects or bones as a curve in the scene, and you can shift-click or control-click points on that path to select them, even multiple points, and move them around with a gizmo, which will automatically insert and adjust the keyframes. You can edit keyframe tangents or handles right on the path, drag points to smooth out animations, and even add or delete keyframes by clicking on the path. There are tons of handy features like automatically showing the path for the selected object, copying a motion path from one object to another, looping an animation seamlessly, and even converting the motion path to a curve and vice versa. Icrowds is a really interesting crowd simulator, which makes it easy to feed your scenes with tons of animated people. And by the way, it is from the developer of iCity, so you know this stuff is good. Anyways, it can handle massive crowds, up to tens of thousands of characters at once. You get even specialized simulation systems, from basic wall cycles to a full city AI mode, so agents can wander streets, follow paths, or even live out sim-style needs, like hunger and rest. And the best part, it includes a pack of ready-made 3D people, including high poly and low poly, with different outfits, and I think this is at least more than sufficient when it comes to populating a city plaza or maybe a stadium, because it is basically plug and play. Now let's talk about Icars, which is an add-on for animated vehicles and traffic. which I think can help you with many different things, mainly to help you out with cinematic car animations or any car animation for that matter. First of all, it offers intuitive path-based driving controls and even a live traffic simulation system synced with the popular iCity generator, so cars can automatically follow roads with obey traffic lights and roundabouts for realism. Out of the box, the Addon comes with 18 fully rigged vehicles, each provided in low poly and high poly versions, allowing you to drag and drop cars into your scenes, and start animating immediately. The toolkit includes features like core following motion with adjustable speed and turn settings, automatic drifting around corners, ghost previews for planning complex shots, and even a real-time free drive mode for manually steering vehicles. And I think this is useful when you're doing architectural viz drive-thrus, film previews, or game environment scenes. In this case, Icars is gonna be of great help. Another new add-on is called Simply Trails, which is the easiest way to add a very cool motion trail effect to virtually any moving object in Blender. It is basically a geometry node based asset, meaning you can just drag and drop the ready-made modifier into the object, and instantly a beautiful ribbon-like trail will follow the object's movements. As you can imagine, once applied, the trail will automatically respond to the object's animation, and you can customize its look with included shaders and parameters, and the add-on gives you fun control over the effect. You can, for example, restrict trail generation to certain parts of the mesh via vertex groups, and tweak dynamic forces like wind, turbulence, and inertia to make the trail flatter or swell naturally as the object moves. It also supports trail tapering, so the streak can fade out from thick to thin, and it is optimized for performance, which ensures, as you know, smooth playback even with multiple trails in the scene. The range of using this tool goes from motion graphics to character animation, to magical or sci-fi effects, whatever floats your boat. Traditionally setting up a jiggle for things like soft body motions or character's belly, clothing, etc. means fiddling with duplicate meshes, weight painting, cloth shims, and hoping nothing explodes. Jigglemaker basically automates this whole process into a simple 3-step workflow. You just choose whatever you want to jiggle, and it even comes with preset proxy meshes for common body parts, or you can use your own. Bind it to your main mesh, and the add-on will set up all the needed surface deform and cloth physics, under the hood. It includes physics presets like jiggly or firm, which you can apply, so you can get good looking results right away without tweaking dozens of values. There's also a built-in cloth bake admin panel, which is awesome for managing multiple jiggle sims, and the add-on finds all the jiggle related cloth modifiers in your scene and lets you bake or click caches in one place. The add-on also smartly warns you if there is something off, like unapplied scales or an armature not in the rest pose, so you can avoid the usual problems. To wrap things up, let's end it on something that is a total lifesaver for animators. Now it is time for Animation Snapper Pro, and honestly, if you've ever had to manually align animations across different objects, this one is for you. The add-on is packed with tools to make snapping animations a whole lot easier, and it does it with precision. Whether you are trying to match a mesh to a vertex, an edge, or even another object entirely, this tool can handle it. You've got workflows like pivot to pivot, offset snapping, and even plane snapping with no keyframes at all. And the best part, everything bakes into keyframes automatically, with no constraints, no parenting, no nothing. And personally, I found the offset helper feature super handy, because you can maintain that perfect distance between two objects even as you animate. And there you have it, guys. If you are interested in these add-ons, you will find all the necessary links in the description. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.